Doom. I love how we start streaming and it gets quiet.
I know, right? This?
Staria. Yep, that's you.
There's one game. Like, what am I gonna pick? There's one game. I was like, is this it?
We are all good.
There's only one.
We are going. So if you were shit talking anyone, now it stops. We're done. Do you hear me? We're done.
Don't tell Art I said that.
All right. So we are very late.
I'm a dick.
No, it's because fucking we were waiting for food, and the lady sat in her car smoking pot for 70 minutes, and then decided to deliver our food, and then was like, "Oops, the app crashed."
I was literally pretty sure that she was eating that food sitting in the car, but...
Hi, Hotshot. How you doing, brother?
Who's Hotshot?
He's just another person.
Hi, Hotshot.
He's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fan.
Sup, B?
Oh, you need. Do you have enough dogs?
So I made the chairs, and I just need this. I don't know if I have enough dogs.
Richard said, "Better late than never." Richard's here. I'm surprised you didn't go to bed. I was quite.
Hi, Richard.
I was quite sure that at 8:30 you were like, "Oh, they're dead."
Is this where I find the essences?
Yes. Yeah. You have 16 dogs.
I'm good then?
Yep. So you can go make that thing. We must have forgotten to make it last time.
No, we were so late, and we were exhausted, and I was like, I'm just gonna make this chair, and then we'll stop for now, because... Do you remember? I was so tired.
Originally, Mom was going to cancel on me today, and I strong-armed her into coming here.
I'm dealing with some rib pain, and I was not feeling like coming over, but I asked Tristan, I said, how much are you looking I called him and I said, how much are you looking forward to tonight? And he said, a lot. And I said, okay, I'll see ya. And
well, you asked. I always
I'm
enjoy
going
our
the
time
wrong
here.
way. What am I doing? I love coming over, but I was in a little bit of pain, and I was being a bit of a bitch about it.
No, you weren't. I didn't even realize you didn't want to come until you were like, yeah, I was tired. It was like, oh, you didn't have to.
I wasn't tired. I'm like, I'm hurty.
Hotshot said, good, how about you? And who's this beautiful young-sounding lady? This is my mother, Hotshot.
I sound so young. I turn 48 in a couple of days.
Oh my god, you're right. Wait, when is your birthday? The 9th?
The 12th.
The 12th. In Arts is the 11th.
13th.
13th. Okay, gotcha.
Good job, Tristan.
I don't know.
We have to fit 14 things, so we probably need... Let's try this one.
Yeah, bamboo it up. Richard said, I'm swapping my sleep around again. How's my favorite Sarah doing?
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. You want to hear a story? Once upon a time, I told Art, I think I want to change my name. And he said, what? And I was like, my parents are dead. It won't hurt their feelings. And I don't really identify with the name Sarah. I just don't.
You don't feel like a little princess?
I identify with the word mom.
Change your name to Mom.
Or babe. Hey, babe. Can you come get that? But, like, Sarah is such a... I'm a very fun person, and it's just a boring name. My kids all have dope names.
I got a name for you. Name yourself Elmira.
I like the name Saoirse. It means freedom.
In what language?
Irish? It's a name. It's an Irish name.
I've
just
never
like you
heard
have.
that name.
Saoirse?
Saoirse? I've never heard that.
It's like Sarah, but better. Oh my god, it's got a wang.
You didn't keep the wing?
No.
That was the easiest thing I've ever seen you build. You're like, we have an hour, let's cut this shit, and let's get this over with.
No. That's funny. You're funny. No, I was,
That doesn't look any different. It looks like
doesn't.
the same shit.
It's the exact same. Let's look at the other colors.
There we go.
How about blue?
Yeah, that's way better. It looks like you just put a dog's asshole on there.
I'm pretty sure it's the dog's butt, but that's fine. Do you want to do the whole thing blue?
We don't have enough.
I don't. Okay, well that looks fantastic.
Yo, make the rest purple, dog! I don't know why I said it like that.
Because you're dumb. Let's try doing it this way.
Remember, you need... Oh yeah, I see what you're doing.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
You only have 2 puppies.
Oh, fuck. Those goddamn puppies.
Hotshot said, Tristan.
Let's do one of these blue ones.
Perfect. Wow, that looks exactly the same. I feel
super good.
I feel a little ripped on that.
I'm excited about that table. That was the easiest thing I've ever made in my entire life. Bamboo, we like you.
Hotshot said, Richie, Tristan, how are you? I'm good. By the way, no idea when I'll put up a stream schedule. Just to let you know now. Tomorrow is a busy day. I'm still streaming with Chris, but it will be a busy day, so I don't know if I'll be able to make stream schedule plans and stuff.
20 happy. 20 red flower.
Hotshot said, what console is this on? It's on the Wii, but we're playing it on the Wii U. I know that's kind of sacrilege to hear now.
Okay, we can do it. We can do it.
We can do anything.
We can do what we freaking want.
Hotshot said, and don't worry, busy day for me too, and everyone probably. Everyone's getting ready for Easter.
Oh, that's right. I don't celebrate Easter, but I do for you guys.
I celebrate Easter.
I didn't get today off either. I'm a little annoyed. I think I should get every holiday off that's a bank holiday because we're an insurance company. That's like a bank.
Kind of.
We don't even have people's money.
Neither does the bank. They're too busy loaning it to investors.
Oh my god. Stupid thing.
This fucking guy. I'm sorry, the last part was killing me. You were like, this fucking guy!
I lost it. I have trouble holding this in while also doing the buttons here. Stupid damn thing. And I hate that guy.
He's a fucking douche.
Like, he's always in the way. Get out of the way, Robert.
What are you building?
It's a bookshelf, I think.
For who? Who needed a bookshelf?
Elmira, the
Oh, that's why I was
librarian.
thinking of the name Elmira. I saw it, and then I was like, you should change your name to Elmira. I thought of that myself. No help from any outside sources.
Including the game.
And if you scream plagiarism, I'll sue you.
I'll plagiarize your butt. Ah!
Excuse me, are you copying my ass cheeks right now?
Are you mocking my husband? Because you better not be.
You need the 2 little squiggers.
These things.
Yeah. What the hell is going on up there? I'm talking like there's a party next door. What is going on over there?
There is a party next door. A party of one.
A party of one. Playing the guitar as loud as possible that I will never have to hear again, thank God.
Do, do, do. God damn it. Life should not be this hard.
Oshpot said, anyway, Tristan, who is this fine young lady? This is my mother, I said so.
I am Tristan's mom.
She's been
My
on.
name is
She's
Sarah.
She's been on my
I'm
Sims
48
for.
years old.
She likes long walks on the beach.
No, I don't.
She's not at all a beach.
Yes, I am.
You don't like walking on the beach?
No. I like being in a cabana on the beach.
A cabana. That's what. That's. Oh no, never mind. It was. It's Capana. I was thinking of Drake Bell's last name.
He's a dick. He's a sexual predator.
He's a dick, and he shows it a lot too, especially to people who are like 2.
He groomed a 12-year-old.
Yeah, not a good look.
No. Get out of the way, Roger.
I can't wait to go through this game's OST and then cry. There's got to be a thing on the bottom for you to place him there. You know, if you build it on the other side, you won't be having this issue.
I can't make it. I can't figure it out. Oh, there's a thing.
Richard said, okay, question time. If you could go back in time to witness any event, what would it be? Paradox free.
Look, see, he's on this side too.
No, he's not. He's only on the other
He
side.
gets in the way on this side too. He pops his stupid ass up like Adele.
You need another one of those ones you just put up there.
Not right now.
But you could... Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Look how Tristan thinks he's the boss of me. Stop!
You're just like Connor. I give helpful advice, and then you will not take it. No matter how helpful it is, you will be like, no. Connor will be like, what should I do? I'll tell him exactly what to do, and he'll be like, yeah, okay, now I at least know not to listen to you.
Oh my god, I'm terrible at this.
You got this.
Okay, question. If I could go back in time to any time period with no repercussions, I would go back to when you were a baby.
Well, it's witness an event.
What event would I witness?
Yeah.
Like a major thing?
Yes. I would love to go back in time and see the moment Thomas Edison fucked over Nikola Tesla. The moment where we realized we'll never get power for free.
Do you realize the founding fathers were like in their 20s?
Uh-huh.
You just knew that?
Because I look into Nikola Tesla. Because Thomas Edison is like a total fraud. Well,
They all were. I don't understand how you people don't know.
You people? What does that mean?
What do you mean, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
I don't understand how people don't know that whoever is rich had the patent. It wasn't who invented it.
It's frustrating.
All these people that invented huge things, if you look, they stole patents. It was a patent situation. It wasn't... Wait, is that in there? Oh, god damn it.
No, there's
Why doesn't it line
there's
up?
another piece.
There's another piece?
There's a thin piece that goes there.
Well, that'll be easy, right? Fuck. Okay,
See? Hey, that was easy.
how did I do that so easy? It's weird. That's weird.
That's
Suspicious.
So, what's funny to me is whatever that lady's name is that did all that fake medical stuff.
What lady?
I can't remember her name. I talked to you about her the other week. She's the one that started that company and was like, with one drop of blood.
Oh, yeah. The one with that stupid voice.
Yeah, with one drop of blood. I can suck it all out. Blah, blah. She named her invention, in air quotes, the one they didn't use, the Edison, and I found it so funny that her little package of stolen items is named after the guy that stole inventions and named him his own, and nobody caught on to the fact. You can't put those on yet until the
I just did.
Well, that guy's shift ends in an hour. You gotta wait for him to.
You made me laugh and I lost it.
Where's that little block you could put there and just make my non-existent OCD go away?
This, right?
Hotshot said, if you could stop time for an hour, what would you do?
Okay, first
I would lick a toad.
First questions first.
Alright.
I would assume if time stopped, I would be stopped as well, because everything would stop, including me. But if I didn't stop, I'd probably take a nap because I love to sleep. It's a well-known fact that I just want to lay down and rest.
If I could stop time for an hour, I would get an extra hour of sleep.
Correct. Or I'd be on TikTok even longer. Waste my life. And I'd be happy about it.
Now, I'm not gonna get into politics of all this.
God fucking damn it. This was the hardest thing I've ever built. I picked the wrong shit. But I had to do 20 pieces of whatever. What is it? What is this one? Happy?
Do you even have it? Oh, it's
scary.
Scary.
Okay, I can do that.
So I'm not gonna get into the politics of this. Although I will say it's funny that Jess, of all people, made a TikTok video against the bill to ban TikTok. I thought that was funny. But
It's not funny. I love her, and don't you say a goddamn
no,
thing against her.
No. I'm not saying it against her. I'm saying the fact that it even had to be said.
Okay, because
It's like, wow, the Chinese have a good app and they're stealing info, but
No,
like,
more
what does it do that Facebook doesn't do?
do you know
You see, the thing
why? First of all, it does. You're correct about that. It does the same thing. Facebook and everyone else.
I'm sorry,
does.
that is a absolute sex machine you just made.
What the fuck? I'm trying to make a bookcase, man. Don't fuck the bookcase.
Do you see if you gave me a bookcase that was all studded out like this, I would buy more books.
I literally hate it.
What? Why?
Because it was so hard to make with all these stupid pieces that you gotta turn back and forth. But also I ran out of purple.
Richard said, Sarah, you're lovely, but that's the most boring answer ever.
What?
I can't remember. I can't remember what you said. But this is gonna keep happening between us. This happens every fucking time we stream. He's like, yeah, that's stupid. Don't you agree? We're like, what the fuck is he talking about?
I am very forgetful. Okay, if I could stop time, I would think that. I think it's that if I could stop time, I would think that time would stop for me as well. Which, you're right. That's a shit answer, but it's the one I'm given, okay? And then, if I could go to any time, or if it's not, I could go to any time. It's if I could witness any major event.
Yeah. I would like to see the Great Wall of China be built. That's mine. Or at least, like, when it's finished. That I'll go with that one.
My problem with going back in time is that things for women were shite. Like, all the time. Until, like, maybe women's getting the vote. I would go back to see women getting the vote and being, like, happy. I don't know. I would go back to my... you know what? If I could go back in time, I would go back to see something personal to me. I wouldn't go back in time to see, like, some big event, like a war or building a pyramid or whatever. I would want to go back and see how my parents took care of me when I was little. And if you could tell, I was autistic back then.
Yeah, that's a good
Because
one.
nobody noticed, and it made my life a living hell for a long time. I guess that's self-centered, but I don't know. That might be a boring answer, but I feel like my parents must have cuddled me and loved me and everything, but I don't have any pictures of myself when I was little, so I don't know what I was like when I was young. I don't remember.
I have a picture of you when you were like 8 or like 12 or something like that. I stalked your online fingernail, and I found your old yearbook online, and I found a very old picture of you. Let's see if I can find it.
Oh my god. I know there are pictures of me in my high school yearbook, but I didn't know if you saw anything else. I would love to go back and hold my babies again, be with my parents, and, you know, before they passed. But, I don't know if I would go back and... Let's do a regular bookshelf this time and see how it goes.
Because you don't want to deal with an absolute fucking nightmare.
I love the question and answers, but my answers haven't been good today. I need better. I'm not going to say I need better questions. That's like blaming you because I'm lame.
You know, this guy's actually, like, canonically allergic to paint. That's why whenever you're painting, he doesn't show up. It's gonna go over your head. I don't even know why I made that joke.
I got it.
That was significantly less of a nightmare.
Yeah, but I only have 12 spaces. And I have to do 20 of whatever the task is. 20 happies.
Just stack.
I know what I'll do. I have 12.
Put some lines on the side.
I know what I'll do.
Let's see. What was I doing here? Richard said, that's a good answer. Family memories are precious.
Honestly, like,
It'll come to you. Just let it stew up there for a sec. You're doing okay.
what are you talking about?
You went, honestly, like, and it was like, oh, she's painting right now. Listen, when she finishes painting, you'll be okay.
Do you understand how debilitating it is to be alive and be me?
Not entirely. Wait, does that work perfectly? I think it does.
Guess who's a genius? The same person that can't talk and paint at the same time. It's me. Oh, B, look at that. That means I can do the same style on the other one. Hell yeah. I don't have to do that fucking whack-ass thing again.
Oh, baby, a triple.
Richard, what if you could go back and relive any part of your life again? What is the time that you would go back to? What would you relive? The inner autistic who needs everything to be just right wants to go back and make sure that other bookcase that was so hard to make gets redone like these ones. Because I think they should all match. In a room I'm never gonna go again into. It's ridiculous. Oh, isn't this pretty? A little floral mood.
Is it getting you in the floral mood?
There's a vibe, definitely a vibe happening.
And I'm using the wrong fucking rose.
Can you imagine?
Are you putting them on top this time?
I'm trying.
Richard said, do I get to change anything, or is it just experiencing it again?
No, you can do it again. So you can change, you can experience it. What the hell?
I don't know.
Thank God. I was starting to worry that this was the wrong thing and I screwed it all up. Alright, I made all the things. Now I have to go find the place. Okay, so I have to go to the library. Do you remember where that was?
It's the one. It's in the forest. The first door to the
China?
left. Yeah, China. The first door to the left in China.
Oh, that's right. We put it right into the thing.
Because that's like just like a good spot for it.
Sorry, I'm late. I got tripped up on some bushes. Hey, flowers. What would Richard do? Did he say?
Not yet. Sorry, my friend, he brought his daughter to, my buddy Anthony just brought his daughter to the Mario movie, and she has a very smiley face that he just sent me, and I was like, aww.
She liked it.
Yeah.
How can you not like it? It's me, Mario.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to go, and then I was like, she would probably hate a loud movie theater with people in it.
I wear my noise canceling earphones, and it makes it a lot more.
Can you deal with the dark and the
Doable.
light, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like being in the dark. Dark, good.
Well, I
Light,
didn't know if you still had issues with like flashing lights and...
I will always have issues with the flashers because of the epilepsy, but where is this person? Oh, you're right here. Did she say something about her boobie? I don't need to know that, ma'am.
Listen, you can't possibly not be interested in Library Girl after how much you've been simping for, whatever her name is, Goth Girl. Veronica? Victoria?
I don't know what her name is. She's big booty goth girl. The thing is, she does have a library, and I've always said that I would be with the beast if he gave me a library.
Richard said... Hotshot said, me personally, if I could go back and change anything whenever I want, I would go back and prevent my grandma from passing and prevent millions by finding a way to prevent COVID. That would be some shit. If we can go back and change things and prevent this pandemic.
Yeah, but the pandemic was always going to happen. Why can't I place it there? Oh, there it is. The pandemic was always going to happen. We were already getting things ready for when it did.
He means like when it came in, just go back, change it to immediately have the answer.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes mad sense.
So there's no preventing it if it's going to happen, but you can at least mediate it.
You can have the vaccine faster because you know the technology. Is that what you meant? That makes sense. This bookshelf is going in your room. It's special.
Put it in the middle. Fuck this girl. Put it in our carpet.
Can't do it. I can't. Like, I literally can't. This means we're done, right?
Yeah.
No more library?
Library's over.
Oh, I just have to get out of here. Yeah, that would be good. Like, I didn't even think of being altruistic and saving mankind. I was just thinking of my own damn selfish ass.
Richard said, better not change anything. Sometimes you change things for the better, but end up making things worse. Butterfly effect.
We don't know that that's true. We don't know that that's true because no one's ever gone into the past, changed something, and seen if
we don't know that. But
if it holds up. That could have, it could just, you could go back and kill Hitler and then you just killed Hitler. And nothing bad happens. No one takes his place.
Well, regardless, the things you do will have a ripple effect that will affect things down the line.
Especially
if it's changing something important to history
itself. Go kick Trump in the nuts.
If I could stop time...
Don't grab me by the pussy.
If I could stop time for an hour, do you know how many kicks in the nuts I could give him?
Be like, you're nothing.
I would like to tell you...
Not ruining my country. Fuck off. Oh, where am I going now?
I would like to talk to the people and... Oh no.
That other lady's
What
here,
happened,
right?
Trump? Someone just gave me a vagina. Instead of China.
I gotta grab myself in the pussy.
I gotta grab myself in the pussy.
If I could go back in time and change anything, I would go back and befriend Jenna Marbles and make sure she never left YouTube. Because she is the national treasure.
I don't care for Jenna Marbles, but I still think...
She's the wholesomest person in the whole world.
I do think the internet's whole mindset of... I mean, again, don't care about Shane Dawson either, but...
What a dick.
The whole... I don't know anything about him, nor do I want to.
You know what I know about him?
What?
Not to cut you off, but I'm doing it. Shane Dawson is an idiot.
Okay.
Right? He's the one that's with Rylan, right? The boyfriend?
That's way above my... Mackenzie used to put on makeup tutorials from the guy. I don't know anything more than that he's conspiracy.
Shane Dawson didn't do makeup.
He did a documentary type series with some guy with long hair and is very effeminate. I don't know his name.
It's not James Charles, because he has
Not
short
James
hair.
Charles. The guy, he was beefing with James Charles for a while, though.
So,
No idea.
anyway, what I found out about this idiot is that he was like, Wonderful Pistachios had a recall. And we never would have known that we pay $15 for Wonderful Pistachios, but you can get the same pistachios at Trader Joe's for $7.99. They're from the same place. And the only way we know is because of a recall. And I was like, bro, are you kidding me right now? Everyone knows that. Didn't your mom ever tell you that when you're poor, you have to,
Shop at Walmart.
you have to buy the generic? Like, did no one ever educate you that the generic can be a name brand made in the same place?
A lot of times it is. It's just a cheaper brand. Made by the same
It's
producer.
just cheaper, but it's the exact same thing. Like, name brand Doritos are expensive. You can get the store brand Doritos, they're the same. I gotta move this mirror. I can't.
Hey, it's all
Now
done.
the chair's in the middle of the room.
It's okay. You'll never
You got
come
your
back here.
wish. Now I can
What
move
I
more
was saying
people in.
was I don't like how.
I'm
Excuse
just
me.
saying that's wicked stupid. You don't know generics are the same thing?
Which is funny because he used to work at a grocery store. Anyway.
No, we didn't. Are you serious?
Some of his first videos. Listen, I want to pretend like I know nothing about the dude. I can't go into his history right now. So,
What a dumbass.
yeah. So to clear up, his first videos is his family working at some business, making videos shit talking the business, and the
How do
business
I get
found out
out of
about it.
here?
So they got canceled because of insensitive face coloring. Both of them, I think, for the same thing. Although Shane Dawson's was a little weird.
Blackface?
Yeah. So, but which in Jenna's case, I don't think it was necessarily blackface. I think it was a multitude.
Jenna Marbles
of,
didn't get canceled.
She did.
No, she didn't. People criticized her, but she went offline before anybody ever made a big deal. She didn't get canceled.
Oh no, she did. She definitely. I disagree with you. She made a video saying I'm leaving right after the allegations started. She definitely got canceled. And her last video on her channel currently is she deleted it. But her last video on her channel for a while was the I'm sorry video, taking accountability.
But she wasn't saying, I'm sorry because I did something wrong. She said, I'm sorry that people are so mad at me. I didn't realize it was insensitive, and I'm so sorry, and cried. And, like, I don't want to offend anyone, so I'm leaving because it feels
That's
like
getting canceled.
it feels like you're offending me. No, she headed it off. Nobody made a
But-
huge thing. She had a couple of comments, and then she left.
Oh no, it was pretty big.
Look it up.
It was
Look up. Did Jenna Marbles get canceled? She did not.
Okay.
Somebody said something.
Hotshot said, if I could stop time for an hour, I would just Google test answers quickly, and that would take a few minutes, and then I would beat up any assholes at school, and then I'd sit down and carry on with my day. Don't beat up assholes at your school. Time stop or no time stop.
Yeah, I guess
gotta-
it's not good to be
you gotta
violent,
be
but
the
I
bigger
definitely get what you're saying. I get what you're like. I'd be mean to the people who are mean to me. Trust me, I was bullied. I never wanted to beat any of them up, though. I was just more like sad. Oh my god. I need a drink of soda. I'm drinking cream soda. What are you guys drinking? What are you eating? What's going on? What are you having?
Oh, so she wasn't.
Canceled. She
no,
was
she
not
was canceled, but not for the reason I thought.
She was not canceled.
She was canceled for being racist and sexist in now deleted videos.
No. She deleted some videos that had comments that she offended people, which she didn't know she was offending
But when
them.
it's all the comments,
It was
it's
literally
getting
not
canceled.
getting canceled. There's a difference between everyone leaving your video, you're losing subscriptions, nobody wants to deal with you, and that's getting canceled.
Well, no, that's
If Jenna Marbles was like, I'm gonna go back to YouTube and I'm gonna collab, anyone would fight to collab with her if she came back to YouTube. Anyone right now?
Well, because at this point everyone realizes, like, hey, or not everyone.
Okay. Is this getting out of there or going into there?
Going into there.
Okay, so I don't want to do that.
Correct.
I want to get the hell out. want to go to the hotel.
Wait, you just got 4 stars. What'd you get?
What do you mean? I don't know. Did I do a thing?
You finished up. You got 4 stars. You just got the 4-star.
Oh. Is that good?
I don't know what you got. And Richard said, "Got a time stop and mess with Tristan when he's gaming. I'm currently drinking cider and lemonade."
Ooh, is it like regular cider or is it liquored up cider? Is it like when I say I'm having a cider, it's like an Irish like liquor, like a beer.
Like a beer?
Like a beer. But I'm allergic to the beer, so I drink the cider. I drink cider or bourbon. Those are
Officer
my
goes to
drinks.
cuff you, and you go, "No, officer, allow me." I don't know why that popped into my head.
Oh my gosh, you guys. I have to tell you, I watched this video of this girl and her friend getting pulled over. And the girl driving... Ooh, Nana's here. Let's talk to Grandma. This girl who was driving was coming from a bar. She said she had 2 drinks, which was a lie. She was hella drunk. And her friend was also drinking... Sorry, I was reading. And her friend was also drinking, and, who are you? Who are you being nice to? What the hell? Talk to the pixie girl.
Is that a
Or
girl?
boy, I can't tell. Is that the Tooth Fairy?
I can't tell if that's a girl or boy. It's a girl.
Why? Because their name is Pinky?
Yes.
It could be anybody. It looks like a boy face. Let's move her in. I just really like her vibe.
Does she have a business or?
I don't care. I want her to move in. Moving her in.
Okay.
Executive decision. It's my game. I'm moving her in.
What do you
I'll
get
move
when
in
you
the
get
sushi
4
guy
stars
after.
in My Sims?
Oh, anyways, I was saying something. You guys, I don't know. Oh, this girl, she got pulled over. And so she's getting arrested because she's drunk driving and her best friend is there. And she is like, "This is my best friend for 9 or 10 years. And I am going with her." And the cops have the lady in the back of the cop car. And she's in the back of the cop car. And she's like, "I am going with my friend. If you're arresting her, arrest me too. I'm going with my friend." And the cops are like, "You're not going with your friend. Go call someone, get a ride, go home wherever you came from, but you cannot go with your friend. I'm not arresting you." She's like, "I'm 19 and I was drinking. Arrest me. I want to go to jail with her. I'm not leaving her. She's my friend of 10 years. And I'm watching this and I couldn't believe it. And it kept going. She kept going on. And her friend, the cops like rolled down the back window. And her friend was like, "Go. Call someone. Get a ride. Go. Don't stop it." And she was just like, "No, if you're going to jail, I'm going with you. You're my best friend." I've never seen anyone argue to get arrested and go to jail because their friend was going. It was nuts.
So get this. I'm looking into the My Sims stuff right now. It says that some areas will be open to you in the forest and the desert. Some of the locked
Yeah,
areas.
it's probably all those locks that I can't open yet.
There are so many Sims in this that there are more than the houses you have in the town. So we won't be able to get every character like I thought we would.
No, you have to pick and choose.
Like, it says star level 4. Commercial Sims such as Crazy Mad Scientist Dr. F, the Pirate Guinea Fortune Teller Madame Zoe, Space Observer Professional, and the dramatic actor Trevor Verily. And then it goes, the townie Sims are Amelia, Annie, Rad, Crystal, Edwin, Gertrude Spackle, Grandma Ruthie, Ian, Arnson, James, Blibba, Liberty, Linda, Makoto, Odin, Revolution, Pinky, Sasha, and Yuki. All just because you got to this level, next level star. So, that's a lot.
Pinky gets the big house.
The strange house, you can't put
What?
that there.
Why? It
Can't have
hangs
the-
over. But how do you make it bigger?
You can make it smaller.
These dicks.
She's losing
Let's
it.
get rid of this part. Put this here. Whoops. I'll move this a little bit. Not that much. Double house.
In the house. She's gonna look at it and be like, no, it's great.
No, I love it.
It's everything I
I didn't want that one. Why is it doing this to me?
It hates you.
So the front is going to be where she has guests, and the back is going to be her hoarder house, where she keeps all her stuff. Oh, he won't go on the roof?
Hotshot said, I get taken the piss out of at school because I'm Irish. They call me Guinness Guzzler. Richard said, alcohol, but only a small amount. I get tipsy really quickly. Cherry Coke, yum. Stout is pure evil. I don't know what any of that means.
Stout is beer.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it is.
I don't drink.
Clearly not.
Clearly.
Also, being Irish at school.
Hotshot said, I'm going to Comic-Con later this year. I've decided to go as Jodio Joestar. Jodio is also Spanish for fucked up, so yeah.
I'm not a drinker. I hardly ever drink, but when I do, I do.
I'm not a drinker. I hardly cider. Anyway, I'm gonna get myself another drink. Sorry.
So, I am an Irish American, right? My mother and my father were both born here. My grandmother, I think, was born here, and her mother was born in Ireland. And so my mother being raised by her grandmother, we basically ran our house, you know, with the Irish culture. And people bullied me because I'm autistic. I don't know if it had anything to do with being Irish, but for the most part, people who say nasty things are basically nasty people, and they're just gonna be like that. There's nothing you can do. They're miserable. But I would say if I was at school and someone bullied me and called me a pint guzzler, I would basically tell them, well, at least I'm not going down on your mom. I don't know. I don't know. I would just come up with something totally
Someone wanted to say hi, Mom.
ridiculous. Hi, baby. She gave me a head bump. She loves me. You love me. Sorry, I was talking to the cat. She never gives me the 4 head bumps. She's getting used to me. She does it really hard, too. I like her. What are they saying? Because I can't read your comments. Oh, she wants a bed?
Hotshot is an Irish Welshman with a little sprinkle of Italian for that cooking skill.
My husband is half Sicilian and half Native American. Oh my god, okay, you want a
You
bed?
wanna-
I get it.
You want to come up, baby?
Do I have a bed?
Come on. You're okay.
Listen, let's just make her a bed. Let's talk to her.
She's a townie. She won't have anything for you.
She wants me to make her a bed. See, she keeps saying she wants a bed. Yeah, it's really blue. God, look around. She seems real mad at me. Okay, what'd he say?
Sorry, one sec.
Tristan's busy playing with the cat.
Sorry.
He was like, come over, Mom. I want to hang out and play with the cat while you do whatever you do.
I wasn't expecting the cat to come in here. She never... Whoop! You almost got me with that one. Ooh.
She's basically attacking him right now. I don't know why he's acted like it's no big deal. Bless you.
Thank you. Her claws aren't out.
So what does that mean?
Means she's just swiping at my hand with her paws.
She's fucking attacking you. I don't want to hear it.
Richard said, Stout is absolutely not beer. It's very strong and thick, Maybe I'm allergic to you, Crystal. God damn. It's a very strong, thick alcoholic drink, usually in pints. Imagine drinking pure black. That's what it's like. Not usually popular. And Hotcha said,
Is it made with hops, barley, wheat?
"Baby, what's wrong?"
What's it made with? Pretty sure I'm allergic to it.
Hotcha said, "I can't imagine the concept of drinking alcohol, but I'm only 13, so yeah, 5 more years. Not gonna drink until I'm 21 though, because that's what my parents advised, because that's when you stop growing, I guess."
You don't need to drink. It's not all that it's cracked up to be.
Yeah, I drank a total of 1 time. I got drunk with Twan when I turned 21, and then I didn't like it, so I never drank again.
Yeah, it's not that fabulous. People will be like, "Oh my god, you never drank anything, you're missing out." You're not missing out. Also, being Irish, when my kids had a drink for the first time, I said, "Listen, if you like it, great. If you like it too much,
I'll never buy it again.
you never drink again, because we have the gene."
It tastes like shit. That's what I don't get, is people drink all this alcohol, and it tastes like absolute dog shit.
I think that they feel like it makes them have a feeling. I don't understand it, because most people I know that drink, it kind of like, if you drink when you go out with a friend and you have a drink, that's fine. You have a glass of wine with dinner, that's fine. But people who drink to get drunk is the stupidest thing, because you can't keep yourself protected and safe, because you don't know what's going on around you. When you're drinking, you're not as clear-headed, so you make poor decisions. You say things that normally your brain would stop you from saying. It's not a good idea. Especially if you're 13, like, you're literally not missing out on anything. If you tasted beer, you'd probably think it was nasty.
Oh, it's absolutely disgusting.
It's nasty.
Like, even with stuff like Lily got, I think it's called a martini at a restaurant one time. She was like, "Try it. It doesn't taste like alcohol." I took a sip and I was like, "You're right. It tastes like sin." Who is she? Now that she's... Who is that?
That's Granny. Do you want Granny in the town?
Get Granny in the town, bro.
I know, but there's the sushi guy. Do you want the sushi guy?
What's the sushi guy done for me lately?
I do kind of love Granny. Plus, look at all the stars she just gave me. Oh no, that's Granny. Who's this lady?
I don't know, but I want her.
Me too. Who are you? Talk to me. Talk to me, baby.
Professor Nova, astronomer.
Hell yeah.
You can do shit for her. She's good for you.
Move her in, move her in.
Eat 'em up.
She's got planets in her hair, and I'm down.
Reese's Puff.
I think she liked it. Does that mean we can move her in now?
Yeah.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. I get so mad because I watch these things on TikTok, and then they have little songs, and I sing the songs forever because they make me feel good. Okay.
Hotshot said, "Yeah, my mom asked if I wanted to try some WKD. I don't know what that is.
Okay, and did you try it?
He said, "Pretty okay. It's the sweetness that got me. I had a sip, a bit too sweet though. I don't know what that is. If I'm being quite honest. Maybe Chris does.
Why would you be quite lying?
I don't know. Everyone's accustomed to lying. It's in human nature to just lie without thinking about it.
Oh, I always think about it. If I'm gonna lie, I think about it.
It's the same as shit talking. People are programmed to shit talk and not realize the shit talk. I realize I'm trying to be better, but I realize I do it a lot without thinking about it, and I'll be like, wow, why am I even saying this right now?
I think autistic people tend to behave the way the people around them are behaving in order to fit in, and sometimes we pick up bad habits because we do that.
Hotshot said it's basically a sweet sort of drink with little to no alcohol. Oh, so it's like a wine cooler.
Yeah, things like wine coolers or like those hard lemonade drinks that they have. Sangria, it's like got fruit in the wine and stuff. Just think to yourself, is this supposed to taste like candy and appeal to children? Then I'm not going to drink it.
Is this supposed to taste like candy or absolute ass?
When I was a teenager, we would drink wine coolers in the backyard, and people would think my mom was a horrible mother because she gave us the option to drink something, and it's like, we're with our mom, and that's how I always handled it. I was like, if you're at home with me, her house looks like a mushroom, and I'm loving it.
She's an astronomer. It's supposed to be like a telescope opening up at the top of it. See?
Why is it in it?
Just how that prop goes.
Does it work if I make it smaller? Oh god. Is this the right size?
I think it just goes in because it's supposed to be like peeking out
Oh,
the
it's
top of
supposed
it.
to be here maybe?
No. It's supposed to be peeking out the top of the lid. So if you place it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why do they have the whole bottom then?
No idea. Maybe to tell you that it's a telescope that you're putting one around each one.
Yeah, I guess.
Hotshot said, my stepmom always enjoys a Bloody Mary. She's a tomato juice addict.
Yeah, the tomato juice on an airplane, I've heard, is real good.
On an airplane? What are you talking about?
It tastes different when it's on a plane. Not sure if you are aware. Tomato juice tastes better when you're at 1,000,000 feet or whatever.
Yeah? I think that's bullshit.
I thought so too until I drank it and I was like, oh my god, this is good.
Oh my god, I just taste the alcohol. I've never tried a Bloody Mary though, so I can't say anything. I mean, I could say a lot of things, it just means it won't be right. Hotshot said, I feel like I know way too much about making cocktails, but way too little about the actual contents. Not that I've made a cocktail, just always in my short. Not that I've made a cocktail, just always in my shorts feed, and man, it looks good. Well, that's the thing about alcohol. It's made to look good.
Yeah.
It wants to appeal to you visually, so you'll order them at the bar.
Yeah.
Because even the bartenders are like, oh, is this a good drink? No, this tastes like shit, bro. You'll enjoy it. It's great. It'll make you want to die. Nah, I meant to add an N there. It'll make you want to dine. Order more food.
No, they also do that to run up your bill because the liquor is such an upcharge that... Oh my god!
What are you doing?
I don't know! Help! It's such an upcharge. It drives the tip up. I don't know if you're in America, but here people tip. So the alcohol at a restaurant and stuff, it's got to function.
Some people only tip here when they're attractive.
Those people are dicks. This looks bananas.
You love it?
I hate it. I think there are too many of these things on top. That's better.
Get rid of one more. Get rid of one more, please. Turn it around. There. 3.
I wanted to have like the full view, but maybe they can turn. Excuse me.
What are you doing, mother?
That was a burp. How do you feel about all of these aliens?
Do you think it's insulting that they built these without asking you first, or?
And aliens are gonna come down and be like, seriously, this is what you think of
It
us?
just looks like a normal...
We're out of here.
It just looks like a normal person. Fucking... That...
If you look like this, why would we look like that? Because you're a reptilian, that's why.
Because some guy made something in the 90s and you're like, ooh, my childhood's great. Good for you, man.
Is she a business?
I think
Hell
so.
yeah. Tell me to make stuff. Tell me to make stuff. Wodongle? I love this place. What a wonderful observatory. Something is missing. Yeah, I bet a bunch of things are missing. Oh, here we go. You know, I've been feeling kind of low about getting old, but I'm looking at this grandma thinking, all I need is that space hat, and I'll be awesome.
Hotshot said people tip here too, but isn't the tip their wage? In my opinion, and probably anyone else's opinion, that's fucking disgusting. The bill gets cut toward the waiters and wages, at least I think so, in the UK.
Here in America, you leave 15 to 20% tip. If you leave less than that, you're kind of shit. And servers get paid like $3 or $4 an hour, which is nothing. They don't get a living wage. They live off their tips. That's their wage, right? So, here, like, if you get good service, supposedly you're supposed to tip better, but unfortunately, I lost it.
If you're good,
Oh, so if you get a table that has alcohol and they have all this appetizers plus a meals, they end up having a bigger tip. It's more work for them, but I think that the restaurant wins out because they make the profit. And then, oh, this is what I was going to say. On top of that, you have to tip out, right? So you get that tip for $10. You have to give part of that tip to the people clearing the table and clearing out the space and getting the table ready for the next person. You have to tip out the kitchen to make sure that your meals and your stuff comes out on time. You have to make sure you spend time giving drinks to the kitchen and make sure they... And I'm not a waitress. This is just what I know from, like, observing. Is, like, you make your tips, but then you have to tip other people out. You don't get to keep the whole thing.
So it's not... Yes, you are correct. When I worked at Angelina's, I made 10% of the... I believe 10% of the tips for the day as a bus.
But they made you pool your tips, didn't they?
Nope. I didn't get any
you made...
I took their tips, but I made minimum and they didn't. And I don't know why they did it. I even questioned it one time, and they're like, you don't want your tips?
You were like, I make minimum wage and you make nothing. Why do I get the tips? Because you clear the table, so their section is ready faster, so they can seat more tables, and they make more money.
Okay, but I'm still paid more than $4 an hour like the other servers were.
Right.
Or $0.
But the whole thing with a tip is it's supposed to be money that you give ahead of time to ensure good service or proper service.
Correct.
TIP.
But that should come out of the owner. That shouldn't come out of the other people who are also working hard to get what is only their only wage.
They should be being paid a living wage, and then if you want to leave a couple dollars, you should do that. It shouldn't be you. And in America, you tip everyone. You tip everyone. You tip everyone. Did they open a door for you? Tip them.
It sounds like they do that in the UK though. From what because Richard said, very rare to tip over here. Probably a good thing. Otherwise, we'd probably get taxed over it. But
yeah, what we do to figure out the tip is usually we take the tax and then we double it because if you double the tax, sometimes that's enough. But our tax is only like 6%, so it's not enough. I try to make sure it's 20%. And also remember, people forget that if you have a discount card, like I get a 10% discount at the restaurant we eat breakfast at, I tip on the amount before the discount. I don't take the discount off and then calculate the tip. I calculate the tip before the discount comes off. You go to Red Robin, you get 2 meals, 1 is free because you have that 10 meal thing. Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
And so you're basically paying for 1 meal. You're not going to tip her for 1 meal. She did the work of bringing 2. So you're going to make sure that you tip it off what it would have been if there was no sale. 20 light wood, 15 pencils.
Or you could be me at Red Robin and tip 300%.
20 light wood, 15
You don't, those
pencils.
are your objects.
20 light wood, 15 pencils. Do I even have pencils? 20 light wood, 15 pencils. 20 light wood, 15 pencils. I don't have light wood.
No, 20 right there.
No, I do. I have 20 light wood. Do I have pencils? Did you see them?
No, not yet. You do not have any pencils, but you have enough light wood.
Where do you get pencils?
I don't know.
Tristan, where do you get pencils?
We'll find out. We just hit the hour mark. so we should probably finish up. But let me tell my red ramen thing real quick.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Tipped them over 300% because we went there and they had to have people stay home, including Chris, who was working there at the time, because COVID. Someone got COVID, and everyone that was exposed was told they couldn't work. And so they were super understaffed, and they were making jack shit for tips. And like the waitress looked very tired, and I said, "How many people do you have on right now?" They were like 3 waitresses and the person at the bar. And me and Mackenzie had just come back from like a date that we brought a bunch of cash with us because that was our budget, and we essentially gave them the rest of what our budget was. I was like, "Listen, portion these out between the 4 of you. These are all yours now." It was like, I think $30 or $40 per person.
Wow.
So yeah.
Jesus, Tristan, you're rolling in cash.
Back then I was. And then after that, they gave us a little coupon and only charged us for drinks. They gave us a little coupon that was like, next time you come in, you get the meal free, and then we didn't ever use it.
When was that? When you worked both jobs?
It was in the middle of COVID. No, it was when Connor still lived here, I think, though.
Oh.
So when he was helping with the rent here, it was so easy to pay. We both had a lot more money than we both do now.
Yeah, nobody has money. I'm broke now.
Split the bill between 4 people, it was easy. Split the bill between 2 people, it's a lot harder. Hotshot said... Wait, hold on. I gotta... Before we end this, I gotta catch up on the comments.
No, that's okay because I'm gonna just walk around.
Hotshot said, I feel like it should be illegal for the wages of any job to be less than $10 to $15 or 10 to 15 quid because or pounds, because it's absolutely vile to be doing so much work for so little pay, and waiters always do so much.
Yeah,
and take too much bullshit in customers. If I could, I would make a change to the law, make it so the minimum wage is at least 16 pounds an hour. Therefore, a 10-hour day would make a server would make servers that deserved 160 pounds, but still, that is nowhere near the amount they should make.
In America, we're fighting for what, 15 an hour? We're gonna get 15 an hour in Connecticut in like a year.
If not already,
They're
yes.
like gradually bringing it up. I make 15 an hour. I have a state license. But when I'm at work, I can also watch YouTube sometimes, so.
Richard said, definitely sounds like the USA is screwing the poor again. Minimum wage here is very livable if you're not an idiot.
Yeah, minimum wage is not enough here for anything. You need like 3 people making minimum wage to have a house and electricity at the same time.
Trust me.
And that's eating budget food.
When I was applying for places, I got rejected a lot because of the amount of money I made. Essentially, they want you making 3 months' rent in 1 month. So I wouldn't be accepted if I made less than $4,200 a month.
And you make a lot.
I make more than a lot of people.
Yeah.
Especially in the...
Compared to anyone else your age, I feel like you make a lot. I mean, here you go to college, you get a degree, and then you can't find a job in that area.
Hey, Chris got a job in his area. One of the 3 degrees I think he has.
Yeah, but that's rare, isn't it? Like, do you know
I
that
think
happened
so.
to a lot of people?
I think so.
Unless you go to school to be a truck driver. Like, if you go to school to be a warehouse worker, but we can't even get warehouse work. Yeah. And I'll tell you, I don't mind making 15 an hour because I'm sitting at a desk. I mean, mentally it's taxing for me, but people running around on their feet, sweating and bringing me food, remembering who had what, like, they deserve more money.
Yeah,
a waitress is working harder than I do.
Who is she?
Her? The bone lady or the other one?
The other one has 2 big anime eyes. I don't like it.
This one?
Yeah. Crystal!
You want me to talk to this one?
I'm trying to get away from my 4 sisters. I feel that.
You have 1 sister.
I got away. No, I'm kidding.
You did get away.
After Piglet's Big Adventure,
Oh,
I'm
she
gonna
calls me Cherie.
Muy Cherie.
We were destined to meet in this place. Are you in love with me?
No, she's very religious.
Can I move her in?
Why are you...
No?
As soon as someone says, "Hey, it was fate," I'm gonna pray to the gods. That's when I'm like, "Oh God damn it!"
Listen, if they start talking about God, I usually dip. But look at the thing in her hair. She seems chill.
Sweet.
You know I like a weird vibe in our town?
We should probably save up though. It is 10:45.
Okay. God damn. What?
Yeah. Time flies.
I blame Ruby.
I blame the fact that the driver took so long to get our food.
Yeah, I don't really understand. I swear I thought she was eating it.
She might have. This could be holographic food,
You ate already, right?
but I'm not full. What does that
I
tell
ate it
you?
already. I'm not full.
What does that tell you?
Tristan, you crack me up. Some people say I only laugh at the autistic children, but it's because you're the only ones that are funny.
Asha said, "How old are you, Tristan? And how much do you make?" And Richard said, "Old enough to be on the game, and I'm his best customer."
Tristan's 18,
I'm not 18.
and he makes $40,000 a year. None of that is true.
I make more than that. I am 26, and I'm not saying exactly how much I make.
He's
'cause for some
26,
reason,
and I am
47.
47 until the 12th, and
Yes.
then I will be 48.
I do.
Every year I think I'm gonna have a roller skating party, and every year I can't afford it.
I make quite.
Also, I have no friends, so I would just be inviting people who call me mom.
I make quite a bit above minimum wage, because I bust my ass.
Also, you have a job that a lot of people don't have.
Correct. Yeah, I work with a lot of machinery and stuff.
Save game.
Yep.
Can you imagine if I didn't save? I think we would have both cried. See, I wanted to cancel today, okay? I wanted to cancel because I was not feeling well. But once I got here, we're all cuddled up under the blanket. I could stay up all night and do this. Because I'm already here. I don't like the changing of things. Like if I'm doing something, I could keep doing it. But if I have to get up and do something else, I don't like it. It's called persistent demand avoidance. Like even if I have to go to the bathroom, like and pee, I don't want to get up and do it. I will wait until I am bursting and have to go, because I just don't want to do it. It's ridiculous. So once I get here, I'm fine. But when I'm home and I'm like, I'm tired, I'm not feeling great, my ribs hurt, I'm like, I'm just going to lay in bed with a heating pad. But I love Tristan, and I would not want to be anywhere else.
Is it because I'm keeping you warm currently?
Maybe.
Under this blanket.
It might be.
Alright.
He's my sweet boy, and I love him. And I'm so glad I got to meet a new friend, and it was nice to see Richard and Demon Turtle again.
Hotshot. Demon Turtle was not here.
And Hotshot. I thought you said he was here earlier, but...
Oh, I said you might show up. I wasn't sure.
Oh.
Richard said, "Have a happy birthday, Sarah."
Thanks. I'm going to eat cake.
We'll do this again in 2 weeks.
Bye. Love you.
Bye-bye. Pigsty. That's what I feel about this freaking room right now.